Probably the best inclination in this world is to chuckle from the heart. Carolyn Birmingham said it right. A grin begins the lips, a smile spreads to the eyes, a laugh comes from the midsection. But a decent snicker blasts forward from the spirit, overflows, and air pockets for what it's worth. Chuckling is useful for body, psyche and soul. Exploration shows that chuckling improves our well-being. Indeed, you can't feel focused or pitiful when we are giggling. When was the last time you laughed out loud? At the point when we were a child, we used to snicker entire day. As we develop, we fail to remember it. We feel that snickering is just for youngsters. No, it isn't just for youngsters. It is for every individual who is alive. Tom Nansberry says a hopeful person giggles to fail to remember. A doubter neglects to chuckle. The most effective method to giggle from the heart. Do you recollect any of your companions who chuckle from the heart? At the point when I consider giggling, it helps me want to remember my companions, Sumi. She realizes how to giggle from the heart. There is a maxim, dance like nobody is watching you. She accepts, snicker like nobody is watching you. At the point when she chuckles, she essentially fails to remember all the other things and simply appreciates the minutes at her best. I have consistently seen her chuckling a great deal at the jokes. When I ask her how she can snicker a ton, Sumi stated, "At whatever point I hear a joke or hear something interesting, my brain makes a moment picture for that. I can envision and live that circumstance. That is the manner by which I include with the circumstance, and it made me burst into giggle consequently." She had the option to discover humor all over. She can make a virtual clever world around her anytime. She can giggle whenever. It satisfies individuals around her also. Herbert Prochnow says an even individual is one who finds the two sides of an issue bizarre. Nearly everybody has in any event one companion in their companion circle who snickers more and makes others chuckle too. Like him for spreading the satisfaction. While laughter is the best medication, we should attempt to discover more minutes to giggle. It is best yet modest medication. I am not a specialist, but rather I can without much of a stretch recall a portion of the verifiable truths. That's why chuckling is the best medication. In the event that you snicker more, you feel a feeling of health. Giggling gets you far from the pressure and tension. Snickering brings down pulse. Chuckling diminishes the danger of respiratory failures. Chuckling helps the resistant framework. Specialists consistently said that an individual with a positive arrangement of mentality consistently chuckles more and have less illnesses in the course of his life. So giggle more and live more. In the event that you need to make the most of your life really, don't discover rationale in all that occurs. Lift your creative mind like my companion to appreciate more throughout everyday life. Continuously attempt to discover more minutes to snicker. Dr. Seuss stated, "From that point to here, from here to there, amusing things are all over the place." Allow us to see how we can giggle more. Plan a social affair with old companions at whatever point conceivable. Praise little triumphs with companions. Plan a satire film or plan an outing. You definitely know when you meet them you snicker more. Get a pet on the off chance that you like. They regularly do entertaining things. You can giggle more with them. Invest energy with perky individuals around you. Attempt to discover humor in each circumstance of life. On the off chance that you can't, consider your most amusing companion. How he will have the option to manage the circumstance. In any event, considering him can make you snicker. When you chuckle, no issue appears to be too enormous. Play with goofs off you. Be one of them. I accept there is no utilization of grow up in the event that you are not a youngster now and then. Edgar Watson Howe says on the off chance that you don't figure out how to giggle at inconvenience, you won't have anything to chuckle at when you're old. So keep yourself motivated. Good luck.